Hi, my name is Robin Walker, and this is my capstone project. So I work with resource students. I'm a resource teacher, and so my question was, can online collaboration between special education instructors and general education teachers improve reading scores? And this is a graphic to kind of show where my thought process was, that if we take special education teachers, the general education teachers use an online platform to collaborate. Will that raise the reading scores? These are my inquiry questions. The first one is, will it improve reading skills to collaborate? And the second one was, how do we do that? How do we implement the online collaboration? And in my research of peer-reviewed articles and research, it said that 60% of administrators say that new teachers are not ready to teach students with disabilities. So this made me think about doing this study. The study took place in the rural elementary school setting where I work. The resource students were the focus along with general education teachers. We use Edmodo to collaborate because we're already kind of familiar with it and it's easier to use. We talked about student accommodations from their IEP within the Edmodo, and we also talked about their reading strategies that they could use in the classroom and their reading scores. The research that I did, I sent Google Forms, and it revealed that 90% of the teachers did not feel that there was much collaboration before this, and 90% also felt like the online collaboration helped them to be more prepared in the end to instruct their resource students. Some of my research brought me to articles about rural schools, and that a lot of times they feel isolated. And that PLCs are great and it's a great way to collaborate, but that's really impossible sometimes in schools where they're very small. There's not that many teachers, very few resources. So using a virtual online collaboration is really helpful. Some other positive effects of online collaboration is that it can also affect the student collaboration, and that can also affect their grades and raise their reading scores. And that using online collaboration to increase their reading scores, like using an online bulletin board, is also helpful. And also something that I did using Edmodo was to discuss the students' accommodations. A lot of times we give the general education teachers a piece of paper and they don't do anything with it. So this way we could talk about that and make sure that their accommodations are being met so they can access the curriculum within the classroom. These are the methods that I used. Obviously, I was a researcher. I used surveys, the study, reading scores, and a reflective journal. I looked at a lot of peer-reviewed articles. So the research shows that online collaboration between special education instructors and general education teachers does indeed improve reading skills, and that there are many ways to implement the online collaboration. I think that I use Edmodo, and that was just something that my school used, and it's just really easy for us to implement. There's many ways that you can do that, but technology is a tool that you can use to help scaffold learning, and it's important to do that. And these are the results from the study. The Google Forms that I sent out to teachers. 80% of the teachers felt that online collaboration increased their reading scores, and they felt more prepared. 90% felt more prepared to teach them, especially in the small groups, and the teachers felt more prepared to do online collaboration. So through literature reviews and data, it concludes that online collaboration does indeed help accommodate students with their IEPs. Online collaboration can also help improve 21st century learning in the classroom. Some further research would be to widen the scope for general education teachers, not just in reading, but maybe in history and science, especially math. And also the increased online training for teachers to use a variety of online tools would be very helpful too.